So some of you guys out there that follow my channel, you probably remember that last year I picked up a new 11-inch iPad Pro. And normally with my iPads, even my iPhones, I run with a protective case, something that protects on all sides. And I did so with this new iPad Pro 11-inch. But I was really intrigued on the portfolio cases, these magnetic cases that really only cover the front and the back of the iPad. It's very light, very thin, but it does nothing, absolutely nothing to protect for dropping or any kind of side damage. And this really was important for me to find something, a sleeve, a case, that I can take my iPad with me when I leave the house. Inside, most of our house is carpeted, so there's not a huge concern about dropping it and breaking it. But leaving the house, it's a whole different category, whole different animal altogether. And I take it a lot. Now, the iPad 11-inch Pro that I have does have 5G, so I can use it when I'm at work, at my son's karate, vacation, wherever. And I take it with me a lot. I just can't risk dropping this in a parking lot or having to switch. I'd have to switch the case every time I go out, and I've really grown to love this magnetic portfolio case. So I was on the search. I picked up a couple different cases or sleeves on Amazon, and I probably went through 2 or 3 of them and sent them all back until I found this one made by Fine Pack that I really, really like. Now, this isn't a sponsored video. I purchased this with my own money. I paid $26.99. Here it is here. I have the black one, but it comes in a couple other colors. And this case is great. It's small, it's very simple. It's made out of some kind of like nylon. I'm not even sure if it's waterproof or not. I don't plan on walking around with it in the rain or anything like that. It's got a front zipper pocket with a hole if you want to use it to feed headphones. I guess if you had an iPod or something, which I don't think anybody has, has the corded headphones. Maybe yes, if you're a true audiophile guy, you might put your phone in there and listen to your headphones, possibly. But it does have one zipper pocket, and it's got another zipper inside here with a mesh bag that you can kind of keep things organized. I don't put too much of here. I have a charger. This is a small Anchor charger for both my iPad. This is a USB-C to USB-C, but I also carry an extra cable that I can use to charge my iPhone because, Apple's always got to stick it to us where they can't go to USB-C for their iPhone. Unfortunately, I got to carry a whole extra cable. And I usually roll with my AirPods case in here, but very simple, cleaning cloth, nothing huge at all here. The reason I love this case is the interior. Now, the interior is light, so you can kind of see it, and this is the 11-inch. 11-inch Pro, but this would work great if you had an 11-inch or 10.5 iPad Air or a 10-inch iPad, and it fits like perfect. It's snug, it's not too tight. There's probably, I'd say probably a ½ inch, maybe a ½ inch on each side, left to right, and maybe probably a ½ inch all around. I didn't take a ruler out. There's just enough room so it doesn't cause any issues pulling it out and in, but it doesn't slosh around. What's really cool about this fabric, it's like a microfiber, but it's also got like an egg crate shaped, sewn in like a higher density or medium density foam. So it gives you a ton of drop resistance. Now, if you want to stick it in there, your iPad in there with just itself, no worries, because it is a nice soft plush microfiber type of material. And I've dropped this thing in a parking lot and it saved my butt already. And it's also got even a lip to protect it from the top and bottom. It's got that same microfiber covered foam padding. And I don't know, it's probably a ½ inch, eighth to a ½ inch, just enough. This thing, to me, it's been really serving me well. It's got a handle in the back, guys, so you can grab it. But most of the time, if I'm carrying it very shortly, I grab it. A lot of time I throw it over, cross strap over my shoulders. And it's got a plastic nylon type clasp. Yes, I would probably like to see, a metal or aluminum hardware on here, but it really isn't a problem. For the amount that this thing weighs, it's not needed. I've pulled on this, I've dropped it, I've carried it around, and it's really held up very, very well. I just wanted to share this with you guys. If you have an iPad, and they might even make this in a couple different sizes, but again, this is for iPad 11-inch Pro, iPad Air, iPad regular 10-inch, 10.2-inch, whatever it is. Works great. It's fairly reasonably priced, and I really like it. Again, this is by Fine Pack on Amazon, and I'll leave a link if you guys are interested. Look at the link, and it'll take you to it. So if you have any questions, please leave it in the comments. And again, guys, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.